Star Walker Studios presents Game Master's Journey, your multi-dimensional RPG podcast. Hello, fellow gamer. Welcome to episode 273 of Game Master's Journey. I'm your host, Lex Starwalker. On this show, we discuss the craft and the art of game mastering. I've been running RPGs for over 28 years now, and I produce this show in the hopes that you can benefit from my experience, my triumphs, and my mistakes. Today, I am bringing you the latest session of our D&D campaign, Blood of the Avatar. So this is an actual play of our D&D game. We've been playing this for a couple years now. I run it in my homebrew D&D setting of Primordia. I've done a lot of world building episodes in the past on the show about creating Primordia, so you can check those out. And if you're new to the show, I have in the show notes at starwalkerstudios.com, I have links to some good points to start out with this actual play. You can either go back all the way to the very beginning to the first behind the screen episode, which was a kind of DM commentary on creating and running the campaign. You could go back to the first prelude, which I did little one-on-one vignettes with all of the players before we started the campaign to establish the characters, flesh out their background, get them tied into the adventure, things like that. Or you could go back to the first session that we all played together. So I have all those linked in the show notes if you'd like to get caught up. So today we are continuing our story. And again, really quickly, want to let you know that there will be spoilers for the published D&D campaign by Wizards, Descent into Avernus. We are using elements, specifically most of the end of that campaign. So if you're someone who is playing in that campaign or is going to be playing in that campaign as a player, then you probably or you definitely shouldn't listen to this because it's going to spoil the campaign. Just a couple things to mention real quickly, just to alleviate any confusion there might be for those of you that maybe have this adventure or are familiar with the NPC Arkhan the Cruel. He is in the adventure described as a dragonborn. However, Quarian, the wizard NPC that the player characters talk to, describe him as a half-dragon. And the reason for that is very simple. Dragonborn don't exist in my D&D world of Primordia. That role is instead taken by half-dragons. I have a lot of reasons for that. One of them just being that when you have half dragons, I don't see any need for Dragonborn. They're kind of too redundant. But that's just a design decision I made for my setting. So even though mechanically he is a Dragonborn and that's how he's described in the adventure, the player characters and the NPCs from Primordia think of him as a half dragon because there's no such thing as Dragonborn in Primordia. Ultimately, as far as the rules and mechanics are concerned, it doesn't matter because Dragonborn and half-dragons are both humanoids. So it's just kind of a flavor descriptive thing. It doesn't really matter mechanically. So pretty much this entire session is a combat, is a battle. So yeah, that can often happen in D&D games, especially at higher levels, that combats just take a while as they get bigger and they get more involved. There are more NPCs involved, more monsters involved, and the characters and the NPCs involved have a lot more things they can do and abilities. And it's just part of the game that the higher level you get, the longer combats take. Also, if you're looking for any of the images that we talk about today, there weren't any new images that we hadn't used the week before, so I didn't upload all the images into the show notes again. So if you want to see the images that we talk about today, you can find those in the show notes for episode 272, which was the previous episode. And finally, at the very end of tonight's session, there is some out-of-character discussion about the campaign, first with everyone, and then at the end, just between Manny and I. And I usually leave that stuff in anytime I think it's relevant or would be interesting to other GMs, just to kind of show a little bit what's going on behind the scenes. And I don't know, just to give you an example, I guess, of how one particular DM handles things and discuss things with the players. And I think those kinds of discussions can be illuminating. So yeah, I try to leave that in anytime I think it'll be relevant or entertaining. All right, so our players and characters tonight, we have Brett playing Wall, a Protector Azamar, Oath of the Crown Paladin of the goddess Elandria, goddess of civilization and knowledge. Wall has the Knight of the Order background. We have Craig playing Quincy, a human hunt cleric of Dianara, goddess of the hunt in the wilderness, with the archaeologist background. We have Manny playing Larissa, the Tiefling College of Glamour Bard, with the courtier background. Our player Phoebe is not with us tonight, so Manny is handling her character in the combat, and Bryn's character, or Phoebe's character, is Bryn, the Furbolg Circle of the Moon druid of Dianara, goddess of the hunt and wilderness. The characters are all 9th level right now. Also traveling with the party is Dahlia, who is a moth-winged orchid sprite. She is Larissa's friend from Fairy, who was exiled by the Fairy Queen. Dahlia is at this point pretty much just using the Pixie stat block. And we have Lulu, who is a Hollyphant, which is a new type of celestial creature introduced in this adventure, who hails from the celestial planes, who has lost many of her memories. She was a companion of Corian the Wizard and was attracted to the PCs, partly because among them is a paladin and a cleric. Wall is an Azamar, which in Primordia means he is half angel. And also all of the player characters are avatars of deities. So Lulu being a celestial being who has lost a lot of herself and is trying to find herself again, felt that these would be great people to travel with and become friends with. And yeah, everybody's 9th level right now, and I think that's the gist of what you need to know for today's story. So without further ado, let's move on to the adventure.
So Phoebe's not making it today, right?
No, she's not.
No, but I am being a puppeteer today and just taking over.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do that. My concern is it's really going to slow things down. I was actually kind of looking forward to just having 3 people, because I'm like, maybe we'll actually get through the whole combat.
I said, you know what? I was looking through her spells. I'm like, I'm not going to conjure anything.
No.
Nope.
No conjuring, no wild shape. I'm just going to stand back here and cast a cantrip.
Well, usually she just turns into an animal and hits stuff. So.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking like it's simple. You just turn wild shape into something, hit something, and then move on.
Yeah, and I don't know if you looked at her sheet, but she's got a bunch of animals in there already with the stats and everything.
Yeah, so. and I have a page that I use too that has all the beasts in CR order.
The only thing is, her staff gives them a bonus to their armor class, I think.
To the animal too?
Yeah, I think it. Here, I'll look it up. It gives her an armor class bonus, and whatever that is, I think she gets that in her animal shape. I mean, not that it's that big of a deal, but
sure.
If she gets killed and it comes out.
Yeah, I saw the staff, and I was like, I'm ignoring that staff. I'm just
Godspeed, don't die.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, turn into something and whack away, and then move right on. It's like if you turn into an animal, it's just as though you were running a fighter or a barbarian.
Yeah.
And you're just tracking hit points and just rolling to hit.
Oh, it's +2 to attack and damage rolls.
on both her and the animal?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's already in her stats, but yeah, for the animal, she gets that.
Okay. I'll make a note. No worries.
All right. Well, let's roll some dice and take some names and
Okay.
minute things.
So I just confirmed something I've been wondering about. I think maybe you guys forgot or don't know about an ability that you all have, which is your Divine Raiment ability.
That's where my shield's been.
Yeah, it's actually an ability on your magic item, but it basically lets you store
Summon
it. Yeah, summon it and store it in like a pocket plane kind of
Yeah,
thing.
no, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Larissa can't be without it because otherwise, so she doesn't use that.
Well, I just thought maybe you guys didn't know or forgot because when Brett pulled a shield out of nothing, everybody was like, "Ooh, how'd you do that?"
Were
I'm
we?
like, you guys can all do that.
Were we? Because I maybe it went by past me. So
Yeah, it might not have been you, Manny, but I thought sure someone was kind of like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah.
Pocket planes. It's the cargo pants of the divine.
That's right. That's right.
Yay, cargo pants.
I know.
Do you need us to roll initiative now, or do we have initiative from before?
We have it from before.
Got it.
All right, so yeah, I guess we're just like in it.
Pretty much.
Win
I
it.
think we decided to talk our way through something and then failed at that after about an hour and a half, and now we're going to hit something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, kind of what had happened was Larissa had charmed Crawl and also had suggestions going on him. And then she charmed Arkhan. And then I'm trying to remember exactly what it was that happened that kind of...
Well, the problem was we couldn't get him to part with his thing, and then
right.
One thing led to another. That it was just insulting that we were pushing the fact that we could that we wanted that blood of his, and then I tried, and then Larissa then ended up saying to Crawl, which the two of them, help me to take the hand, and one of you can be the chosen of Vecna, or the chosen of Tiamat instead.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's when I was like, okay, I think Arkhan gets another save now. He's like, wait a minute, you're turning my friends against me. That's not how friends behave.
Sort of like, I don't think this talking thing is working.
Yeah, because we were going around our just beating around the bush about like, how are we gonna get this man to give us the freaking blood so that we can give it to and then we asked him, if he can actually get us out. Obviously they don't have the power to get us out, and he has he showed no desire to be making any deals with Bell. So we were just like, okay, he's useless. time to take care of this one and move along. Hopefully, take care of this one and move along.
Time
and
to
not
throw
die
down.
Not die trying.
Oh well. So
awesome. So at this point, Arkhan has kind of slipped free of the charm, but Crawl is still charmed, although a little confused at the moment as to what's going on.
Was the other one still charmed?
Who? The
Minotaur.
Oh, I forgot about him. Let's see. I believe he is.
Mm-hmm. Guys, because I turned to the two of them and asked them, and said to help us take care of him.
Right. Is the turtle guy still? He's still technically allied to us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
we
charmed.
heard him. Okay.
He's charmed for. Well, he's charmed. I'll tell you how long he's charmed for. Well, he was charmed for like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's at the very least out of the fight for the moment.
Yeah, class charm monster, which was no concentration for an hour.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So what are we up to here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna check something real quick. But yeah, Torogar, I believe, is still charmed as well. Yeah, so the Minotaur is still charmed.
Yes.
So top of the round actually is Crawl, who it kind of is looking amongst all you, and he's like, Arkhan, we should all be friends.
Why can't we be friends?
And yeah, that's all he does. He's kind of takes a defensive stance, waiting to see what happens next. Wall is next.
Okay. So
Who gets to take the first hit?
we're doing this, yes?
Yes.
I say rhetorically.
Well, and just to remind you, kind of at what happened at the very end last time was Arkhan kind of snapped out of it, and he ordered Krull and Torgar to attack you guys, and they're both kind of like not doing that. And he also called for, you assume, the Abishai that you saw outside to come.
Yeah,
Right.
the flying.
Yeah.
What were they looking like?
I think I put an image.
Did they
in the
look?
chat.
Did they look like
Pale white demon things.
Did they look like Dragonborn but with wings?
Yeah, sort of. Here, let me get the images up again. So we
But
don't
then
have
they
to-
were technically they're like fiends or something.
Yeah, they're a type of devil, but they're fiends under Tiamat, which is why they have like the dragon thing going on.
Which ones are fiends around here?
It was like those flying ones that
But then no fiends in this particular tent.
not yet.
Not at the moment, no. Oh,
All right.
that's the wrong.
Just asking for an arrow slaying friend.
Yeah, the Abishai are those flying ones that Krull
Right.
shoot away from us when we were coming up here. Because he came with all of them, and then once I charmed him, he told them to go away. There was a dragon somewhere around here too.
So the top things aren't around right now, but then there's a Minotaur guy underneath there
Mhm.
and an Arkhan guy there. I
Yeah.
know him.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a turtle dude who's our friend right now.
Metal turtle dude.
Yeah.
Metal turtle. Woo!
There he is.
And then there's a chimera,
There is a manticore.
manticore.
Manicore.
Manticore.
And,
Yeah,
and you were told, I think, by Krull that
it's his mount.
well, that Arkhan has a chimera as well, but you haven't seen it.
Okay, but there is a manticore.
Yeah, there is a manticore in the tent with you guys.
And which people's is charmed right now?
The Minotaur, Torgar, and Krull.
And Torgar.
He's the Minotaur guy.
Oh, so the Minotaur is Torgar and
Yeah.
Krull. So just two things are charmed.
Right.
And because this might come into action here. Lex.
Yeah.
So the charm that I did, the enthralling performance, if they take damage, or if I or my allies or if it sees me attack. So if it sees me attack its allies,
Mm-hmm.
then the Minotaur will then be out of my charm.
Gotcha. But Krull you hit with the charm monster, so he's
And that's also similar, but so the one with the enthrall performance is only regarding me, but if any of my allies or me attack its allies, then the charm ends.
Oh, so all this charming stuff
well, no,
is
the
not
charm
going to matter in a
monster.
second, right?
Charm monster only ends if you attack him. It doesn't have because I just looked that up. It doesn't have the stipulation about attacking his allies, because I was wondering about that.
Okay, yeah. So it ends until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Yeah, so as long as you guys don't attack Krull, he should remain charmed.
Right. And then, but the other one, that means the Minotaur. Then in the case
Yeah.
of the Minotaur, if I myself attack any of its allies, then
Right.
it ends.
So basically, as soon as you guys attack any of these guys, the Minotaur won't be charmed, basically.
Yeah, as soon as Larissa does.
Oh, it's
Then
just you? It's not your
Yeah.
allies?
Because I have him charmed. So he's like, not really doesn't care about all the allies. It's just about me.
Okay.
The world revolves around me. So
We've been told that so many times. All right. So, who's first in initiative order?
It is me.
Wall, do something impressive.
it is I. What?
I stare down Arkhan and pray Sum Osluk, and I cast
Oh.
Crusader's Mantle.
Oh.
Third level spell. You and allies in range deal extra 1d4 radiant damage with weapon attacks.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm just.
And that is
adding that
a concentrating thing, right?
It is. It's concentration for up to 1 minute with a 30-foot radius. So as long as my peeps are within 30 feet, we all have that bonus.
What is this again?
1d4 radiant damage on top of anything else you do.
Okay.
And that's my action.
Oh.
So I will move forward toward Arkhan.
Okay.
Ooh. So is this real? This is for real.
And, okay. So just so you know, Torgar is kind of between you and Arkhan.
Oh.
Like it's kind of a step in front of him, you know,
Okay.
because he's his bodyguard.
Are we in the tent or are we outside where the food was?
We were in the tent.
Yeah, you're in the tent.
The
That's where
food
the
is in the
food
tent,
was.
I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the food was
I
in the
was
tent.
imagining some other headcanon that we like went outside. There was a picnic table out there.
No.
No, there's a
Wait.
picnic table in the tent, like a little
Okay,
buffet table.
got it.
I would recommend if we could possibly find a way of dispatching these particular horrible beasts without destroying the table full of non-shit food. That would be a cool way of doing things.
So we can have a snack after.
Now I really wish I'd used the grid just so that I could make sure and destroy the table of food in some way.
Yeah, you're the GM. You can say that it works. You get hit, and you go flying across the room into the table of food. No!
Right in the pie.
Item interaction. Arkhan destroys the table. And
All right. So Brett, are you done or?
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Next is Dahlia.
oh Lord.
Dahlia.
Fairy
let's
fire.
See.
Cast fairy fire.
Does she fancy?
Fairy fire.
She's got confusion. She's got dancing lights. She's got polymorph.
Nope.
Fly. Maybe.
Like she just flies automatically, doesn't she?
Well, she can cast fly on somebody else.
Oh.
Like me.
Yeah, she has really useful things in social situations.
Yeah.
That's what worried me.
She can detect thoughts
Maybe she just hides.
or phantasmal force. I don't know.
I think she's gonna
Turn invisible, turn tail, and
I as the DM know this isn't gonna work, but it's the one thing she has that might actually do something. So Dahlia is going to attempt to cast sleep on
God.
Arkhan.
Oh,
She can crit a lot,
that's right.
maybe.
Double crit.
Oh, she can put us to sleep because it's a 20-foot cube. Everyone in it.
No, it's just enemies, isn't it?
No, it's anyone in it, including ourselves. Any creature within it.
It's
Yeah.
a fate thing.
And it starts with the lowest amount of hit points. So if she's not, if she can't, if she's not like an elf, whatever, and sleep doesn't put her, magical sleep doesn't affect her, she's gonna go to sleep first. Next, the freaking elephant.
No, because the elephant's immune to all magical effects.
Oh, on their 5th level? For sure.
Yeah. I think it's under like a pretty high level. He has him and everybody within 10 feet of him, which is like half of the tent, basically.
Now, is it a stipulation with allies or just everyone within 10 feet?
I think there's just a bubble of nullification around the elephant.
Ah.
No, it's just allies. Are you talking about her
like invulnerability
aura
bubble?
of invulnerability? Yeah.
Yeah.
It blocks 5th level and lower spells from affecting creatures or objects within the radius.
So creatures, which includes them.
Or yeah, I guess it doesn't stipulate. She can suppress the effect with concentration, but it's only a 10-foot radius. So
10-foot radius is pretty large. It's
That's 20 foot cube, like 20 foot.
20 feet across.
It's like a room. A 20 foot by 20 foot room is that's a pretty solid sized room.
Well, like this tent is bigger than that.
Unless she
It's not gonna
somehow
get
flies
everybody.
like behind us and it only affects us, but then it doesn't matter because then they can move right into it.
Fair enough. I think I might protect the elephant.
All right. So as I anticipated, Dahlia's sleep spell doesn't do anything.
Fair enough.
But she tried.
I gotta step on that. I'm sorry.
She said, I'm helping.
Right. All right. Now you guys hear horrible shrieking, screeching wail as figures start pouring into the tent through the door. These white Abishai fiends.
And how big is this tent?
It's like a military command tent, so it's like a good size tent.
Huge.
Yeah, like
100 feet long and 30 feet, 40 feet wide.
Yeah, I don't know. Like a small circus tent. Like something Napoleon would have used.
Nice.
Thanks, Lex.
I haven't measured one of those tents, so I don't know exactly how big they are. But they're big. So yeah, these guys come in and let's see, what do we got here? We got Wall, we got Larissa, we got Bryn, sort of. We've got Quincy.
Hello.
Dahlia.
Do we really want to add her?
Lulu. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess kind of Kroll right now.
Kind of crawl.
Kind of Kroll. He's
But
kind
they
of on
don't
your
know.
side. So I think these Abishai pour into the tent and are gonna try to hurt you guys because that's what they do. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're totally gonna be reckless about it. They're just like "Brah!"
Is that a hint?
They throw caution to the wind as they throw themselves at you guys. They are going to attack. They're each wielding a longsword, and they will attack you with a longsword and also with their claws.
Cool. Who are they attacking?
Pretty much everyone,
Okay.
because there's like 12 of them. So
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, this will be fun. All right.
Wall, we'll go with you first.
All right.
Oh wait, bonuses. How does this game work? All right, so swing with a long sword is a 19 to hit you.
We are looking at 22 for an armor class. So
Holy
that would
moly.
be it.
All right. And a swing with the claws is a 22 to hit you.
Oh, just hits.
It's right up there with some dragons.
They have advantage right now, just
Ah.
so y'all know, because they're being reckless. It's just like the barbarian thing.
Right.
So you guys will
right.
have advantage to hit them because they're
Mm,
not defending at all.
juicy.
Brett, you take 10 slashing damage.
This is going to be fun. Okay.
Why do you say that?
All right. A second Avishai attacks the mighty paladin. That is that's not a hit. That's like a 15 with the sword.
Oh, you hit. No, I'm kidding. No.
And that's hilarious. I have advantage. I rolled a 6 and a 9.
Ooh.
Kinky. That is
Right.
not a hit. All right.
That's a special hit. Thank you.
Next up is Larissa.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
That's
Is there
a
go ahead.
13 with the sword
A 13 misses.
and a 19 with the claw.
19.
that a hit?
It hurts.
For 5 slashing damage.
Oh my. Got it.
And his buddy says, "That's not how you cut a pretty girl. This is how you cut a pretty girl."
Oh
He
god.
attacks you with his sword for a 19 to hit for 10 slashing.
Odd thing to be super proud of.
And a swing with his claw. He cut a bitch.
He did.
With a 14 to hit with the claw.
A 14 misses.
Okay, so we missed you there. Next on the pain train is Bryn. Oh shit! And I just crit on Bryn.
Can I use my reaction to interpose my shield?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Which
That'll cause me to-
I know you have numerous abilities that do things like this. So what exactly are you doing?
This is just the protection fighting style. So
Okay.
so I am simply putting my shield out in front of Bryn to block it. That gives you disadvantage.
Okay.
Mm.
So that
It would have been that. It would have been a straight roll then from
yeah.
you.
So I'll just have to re-roll because I can't really say which die was
Right.
the one. So yeah, I'll just re-roll with just one die. So that is a 17.
It is just for armor class.
But it's not a crit.
It's not a crit, so it did its job.
That's right.
So that was with the sword. So that is 8 damage to Bryn, slashing. And he claws at her with a 12.
Misses.
That probably misses. Another one attacks Bryn. Oh my god, I did it again. It's the same die, too.
Oops, I did it again.
I'm out of reactions.
Yeah, so this one, he crits with the sword for 19 slashing.
Ouch.
I just remembered the other reason why I don't like to let people run other people's characters. I'm like, what if I kill their
When they
character?
die on their watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to just sort of hand wave how that would work. Because, yeah, you really can't kill Phoebe's character when she's not even at the table.
Yes, I can. Watch me.
Seems like a dick move, is what I'm saying.
You have to text her and ask her any last words.
And then that's a 19 to hit with a claw.
A 19 will hit her.
For another 8.
All right.
How's Bryn looking?
She's healthy. She's
Okay,
healthy.
she's got a lot of hit points.
She's a thick girl.
She can always shapeshift if she needs more hit points.
Exactly.
All right, Quincy, who never gets attacked, I feel like.
I
He's
got attacked. I was attacked by some turkeys at once.
Okay. Well, that was
10
like the
levels
first
ago.
adventure. That was at level 1.
Yeah.
Oh wow, man, these dice are hot. I just rolled double 19s.
Oh, that misses.
Oh boy.
So that's I should have
Yeah,
told
no,
you
you're
that. Now
fine.
you're going to know what the bonus is.
Yeah, you beat me without even.
Oh, okay. Now I don't have to tell you.
Yeah.
So that is 11 slashing with a sword. He tries to claw you with a 23.
Yep.
Dice are hot. Dice are
Yeah,
hot.
seriously.
For 12 slashing.
Okay.
It throws me because their claws actually do more damage than the sword. It throws me every time. Okay. The other one attacks you with a 16 to hit
Miss.
and a 10 to hit. So that missed.
Yeah, just making you wonder why would they even use anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to wonder about Dahlia. I mean, knowing Dahlia, she's probably like on Larissa's shoulder.
Yeah, you would.
So I don't know that they could really attack her.
Just attack Larissa twice.
Yeah.
Whose team are you on?
Right.
So yeah, I guess I guess you'll get attacked again, Larissa.
Well, I was actually kidding. Come on.
Well, no, I think that's like,
It makes sense.
yeah. I mean, Dahlia is like this big on her shoulder, so
Yeah.
Unless she like went inside of my my hair or my clothing or somewhere hiding in there.
well, I tell you what, since I'm not going to have them attack Dahlia, I will roll randomly, see who they attack instead of just picking on Manny.
I would, because they would probably, what would happen is they will try to target Dahlia, and like I'll get in between the attack, like, you know.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Manny, you convinced me. So that is a 22 versus Larissa
To hit, yes.
for 7 and a 19 to hit
It hits as well.
for 11.
11.
All right, now Lulu. Let's
Do
see.
something good, girl.
No, Lulu's getting attacked.
Oh. Rip.
Do better.
Oh wow, Lulu does not have a ton of hit points.
No, I mean, it's a tiny creature, I wouldn't assume.
Yeah. And I just rolled a crit again. I rolled a 20 and a 1.
Well, she's right next to me though, right?
Yeah, but didn't you
Okay.
already use your reaction?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you have other things. I don't know if they take your reaction or not.
Exactly.
You've got your crown thing you can do where you take damage for people
Yep.
or something.
The Divine Allegiance, I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
So depending what the damage is.
Yeah, let's see. So that was a sword, so she takes 9. Am I gonna have to get a calculator?
Oh shit.
My brain is not doing math. All right. And then it attacks her again with the claw for, wow, man, maybe I should use different dice. Another hit for 12.
I'll take that one.
So you just take the damage?
I just take the damage. If she's within,
Okay.
if I select, it says when a creature within 5 feet of me takes damage, I can substitute my HP for it. The
Cool.
creature takes no damage and I take all of it.
All right. So you take 12 slashing. And yeah, that's it for them. So yeah, you guys are surrounded by these Abishais now. They're just going nuts, cutting and clawing at everybody. Quincy.
Sorry, thinking. Remembering all this talk about the fey creatures, Quincy is going to summon a group of spiritual guardians into the room.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bump this up to level 4, and I'm just going to have them surround all of us, because it's like a 15-foot, like 15 feet from me. So I think everybody's pretty much within that. And yeah, when you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected. That would be all of us. And if I attack Crawl, his thing will go away, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Crawl will also not be wounded.
Okay.
An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when they enter the area for the first time or a turn of theirs starts its turn there, it must take a wisdom saving throw. And it'll take 48 radiant damage.
Sweet.
And that is an action. And I don't really have that many bonus actions to do. So we're going to call that it.
That reminds me, Brett, I think I need some concentration rolls from you.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
Oh gosh.
Remind me how to do that.
It's just,
Constitution save.
yeah, con save. I think they're all going to basically be DC 10. I don't think you took enough damage for it to be higher.
Okay. Also, everybody remember on your saves, you have an automatic charisma mod
That's
bonus
right.
of +3 to all saves,
Nice.
as long as you're within my range.
What was it, man? It's DC 10 or half the damage, right? Whichever.
That's right, whichever one is highest.
Okay. Yeah, let's just say DC 10.
Okay. How many do you want? I got hit twice, right?
I honestly don't. I just remember the last one that you took for Lulu. That's the only one I remember.
Okay. So Lulu's was actually the first one is 17.
Okay.
And then the one for Lulu is 12.
Cool. No problem. Still concentrating.
Woohoo.
All right. So Quincy casts Spirit Guardians. What do your Spirit Guardians look like, Quincy?
Exactly like Dahlia.
Nice.
A bunch of Dahlias just
Just everywhere. All of a sudden, everywhere. And I'm hoping, as a fringe benefit, that Dahlia gets some sort of
Camouflage.
some sort of camouflage. Because they can look like fey creatures.
flying in there. Yeah.
Actually, do we want them to look like? Because they can look like fey creatures, and the elephant is small as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not
we
as
wanted
tall
to-
as Dahlia, though.
Yeah, Dolly is tiny.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just make them dahlias.
A bunch of fairies just flying around you.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, with
And then they
little
all
pointy
panic and
swords
disappear.
stabbing people. They're like little tooth. You know the little swords that you have like on drinks.
Yes. Awesome.
There we go.
Lulu. All right, Lulu. Lulu took a little damage. Let's see, what can Lulu do? Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah. Lulu flaps her little wings and rises up in the air a little bit, rears her head back, and blows a crystal clear trumpeting note through her trunk. And as she does, magical sparkles like shoot like a glitter bomb out of her trunk and like rain down on everyone. This is called Trumpet of Sparkles.
Oh God.
Of course it is.
So now the bad guys must make a Constitution save with disadvantage because they're evil, or take some radiant damage. All right, so let's. Oh my God, this is gonna be on saving throws. Let's see. So that is a Constitution save. All right, DC 14. That one fails. That one makes it. That one fails. That one makes it. That one makes it. Oh, wait. Hang on. I have to start over because I was doing advantage, not disadvantage.
Oh, no.
Okay. That one makes it. That one fails. 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 Well, disadvantage sucks. That one fails. I'll roll like a 20 and a 2. That one makes it. That one makes it. That one makes it. I shouldn't have said anything. That one fails with a 1, and that one fails. So that's all the Abishai. And then we've got Torogar. So many characters.
I know.
And they're all like, none of them are just like goblin. You know, they're all like individual characters. Torogar fails. Arkhan fails. Man, sucks to be evil. The Minotaur fails. And that leaves Krull also fails.
Oh, shit.
Oh, darn.
Well, that only matters if he takes damage from Manny.
Oh,
Because he's
okay.
charmed. He's got the uber charm. So
okay.
it only matters if Larissa hits him. The rest of you can hit him all you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Very good.
If that's the case, then I'm not. Then I'm not going to not designate Krull. You can get screwed over.
All right. Sorry, there's like too many things going on over here. Okay, damage. 8 plus 4. That could have been better. So 17 radiant.
Wow, that's
All
not bad.
So
Yeah.
Oh, she's. Can you throw in a D4 on that?
I think it's just weapon attacks, isn't it? Or is
Oh,
it
you're right,
supposed
it is.
to?
You're right.
Okay.
Weapon.
But this is hitting all of them. So that's I'm kind of curious how much damage it is total. Seems like a lot. So that weakens all the Abishai, Arkhan, the Minotaur, and Krull. All right, everybody, they all take a bunch of radiant damage, and that is Lulu's turn. And next up is Larissa.
Oh God. Paint me a picture. What are where are these Abishai? Are they down on the ground with us? Are they flying above us and hitting us? What is
They're down on the ground and all around you. Like you all have like 2 of them like directly on you, attacking you. It's just kind of a big melee, a big clusterfuck. You have at one end you've got Arkhan with Torogar the Minotaur in front of him, and you guys are kind of facing them, and Krull's kind of in the middle between you guys and them, And then the Abashe are just kind of all around you guys.
All right. Yikes. Ain't looking good.
There are 12 Abashe, right?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me.
In the tent. There are many, many more outside.
Yeah.
We got that. Yeah.
Thanks for that clarification. I appreciate it.
Okay. So I am. Is there a cluster where there are more of them than us? Anyway, I'm just trying to find like a little place where I can put like a 30-foot cube, even if it gets like most of them, but not all. Or
I'd say you could probably get like 5 of them without like hitting any friendlies.
Yeah. Is there any way to get any of those 3 lieutenants, Arkhan and the other and Co?
You could get Torgar, Arkhan, the Minotaur, and even Krull if you wanted all of them together because they're pretty close to each other.
But okay, and then it won't affect any of us, or least or less of us.
Yeah, you could place it in a way that it won't affect you, but it'll hit those 4 guys.
I'm going to cast a hypnotic pattern. You create a distinct pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 16. And on a fail, they are incapacitated and their speed becomes 0.
Or actually, do you want to not include Krull since you have him charmed?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I was thinking more if I can get a bunch of Abashe out of the way,
okay,
we can take care of that instead.
Yeah, you can hit 5 of them with this.
Yeah. How many total did you say? There's like a dozen?
Yeah, so that's almost half of them.
Yeah, so let's just get the Abashe out of the way, because I would know that if the target takes damage, then it doesn't make sense for me to cast this on someone that we are going to attack, aka Arkhan.
Okay.
So, so the 5 Abashe will do wisdom saves, DC 16, and they are charmed. So I don't know if like this is a charm effect. So with disadvantage with my lyre.
So you're using your lyre, so it gives them disadvantage on the save.
Yeah.
Okay. So
basically, my lyre is like my arcane focus for all my spells.
Right.
And then the spell will end if they take damage, or if another creature takes their action to wake them up.
Okay. So they're actually going to basically have a straight roll on the saves because they have magic resistance.
Cool.
So they would normally get advantage.
Wait, Manny, you know that all of these things are in my spiritual guardian, so they're going to immediately take damage when they activate, right?
All of these 5. Do I see this, Lex? Because I would know.
Yeah. What's the area of that, Craig?
15-foot radius around me.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot radius.
So, like 30 feet. Any of the I assume we're all within like 15 feet of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's any of the ones that are attacking us.
Is it 30-foot radius or 30-foot diameter?
30-foot diameter.
Yeah, 30-foot diameter, and then the radius is 15 from him. So it moves if he moves as well.
Right.
If not, I'll do something else.
Yeah, they probably all would be in that area.
Then those same 5 will instead.
Sorry, I just realized. I was like, wait, if it's as soon as they take damage, then they're going to take damage at the start of their activation.
And Larissa would know because you can see these pixies flying all over the place. So.
Yeah, there's like 1,000 Darias chilling out. So, like, they're not subtle.
So those 5 instead make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
And of course, they can have their advantage since this is not a charm effect.
Okay.
But there is a psychic energy that explodes around them in a 20-foot radius sphere, of course, in a way that doesn't get us.
Okay. What's the save DC?
It is 16.
Okay. One makes it. Two of them make it. What kind of save is it again?
It is an intelligence saving throw.
The third one fails. Fourth one fails. And the fifth one makes it. So 3 of them made it, 2 failed.
All right. So this is called Sympnatic Static. And they will take some psychic damage.
Sweet.
Hopefully. So 8d6.
Oh, nice.
So 10, 19, and 30 psychic damage. Half for those who saved. For my bonus action,
Nice.
I will do my Mantle of Inspiration. So I spend 1 bardic inspiration, and everyone gets temporary hit points equal to 8. Everyone gets 8 temporary hit points. And if you have a reaction, you can move yourselves in a way that you can move yourselves without getting attacks of opportunities to an area of your choosing. So I will also be moving. I'll be moving like closer to like the tent, the opening of the tent, like away from the mass.
Okay. So Manny, you just almost quadrupled Dahlia's hit points.
Did I?
She only has 3 hit points. Now she has 11.
Yeah.
She's like, I feel so powerful.
If I can move without causing attacks of opportunity, is that what you said?
That's right.
Yep.
All right. I'll just disengage basically from the 2 dudes that are in combat with me. So like take a 5-foot step back.
Okay. Well, they're kind of everywhere. So, I mean, if you disengage from 2 dudes, you're probably going to be moving into range of 2 other dudes.
Fair enough. I'll just chill out then.
Unless you want to move, like, take your full move and get, like, beyond the fight, like, to the edge of the tent.
I'm fine being in the middle of the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought to myself now that, like, maybe I should have done that and then told everybody to move away. So now I have a free opening of enemies.
Drop the bomb.
Yeah, and drop the bomb, but it's fine. It's completely fine. I don't want to retcon. Maybe in future rounds I might think of that. But that is all for Larissa. Bonus action and action and movement. So
what is Bryn's dex?
Dexterity is 14 plus 2. Or plus 2 is the modifier.
So we got 3 people with the same initiative. So next is Torogar, so he's no longer charmed, right? Because
I've attacked all those other creatures. So if he considers them his allies, then yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and also Lulu blasted everybody.
Right.
So Torogar kind of snaps out of the enthrallment that he was in. He was like, that was a really good song, but got to do my job. And Arkhan's like, protect me, you fool. That's what I pay you for. Torogar.
I'm standing right in front of him.
How close would you say you are to him?
Oh, well, I don't know. It depends. I didn't have a very good mental picture.
Sure.
I started walking toward Arkhan, and you said that Torogar was in front of him. So,
okay.
So yeah.
So I mean, did you get like right up in Torogar's grill, or are you like 5 feet, 10 feet away from him, or?
I would say probably 5-10 feet.
Okay. So Torogar, I love this guy. He has a scimitar of all things. And he looks at you, Wall, and he takes the scimitar and he like runs it along his forearm, cutting himself. And his eyes are like get real wide and kind of bloodshot. And he roars and charges at you in a rage. Which does... Okay, I see. I don't... he's a barbarian, guys. All right, and he is going to multi-attack first with his scimitar. That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Another one with the scimitar. That is a 20 to hit.
No.
And finally, with his horns,
No.
Another 20.
No.
So he misses you 3 times.
Oof.
He's like, it seems to really piss him off that he missed you.
There was some very definitive clinking from the armor, though.
Next is Bryn.
All right. Bryn is going to cast an insect plague around the, those same 5 that Larissa damaged.
Okay.
So 20 foot radius, swarming, biting locusts fill the 20 foot radius, and they need to make a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 piercing, half as much if they succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, when the area appears. So yes.
Sorry, what was the save again?
It is 16 for Constitution.
Okay, that one makes it. That one makes it. That one makes it. That one fails, and that one makes it. So one of them failed. The rest made it. Spell resistance is a bitch.
I know. 21 piercing damage.
So it's half if they saved. Is that
Right. So 10. And then it remains there for the duration. If they enter the first time in that area, or if they end their turn in that area, then they'll do another saving throw / take damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you and Craig will just have to remind me of those when the bad guys take their turns, because you both got things like that going on now.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of those sorts of crazy effects.
Way to go, Bryn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything else that she can do. As a bonus action, she'll turn into some other creature.
She recommends cave bear.
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll turn into a cave bear.
Okay.
Done.
All right. Next up is the Manticore. So I think first of all, bad things happen to him.
Is he engaging any of us?
Well, he's in the Spirit Guardians, isn't he?
Well, if he's within 15 feet of me, then yes.
Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah.
All right.
So that's a save, right?
Yep.
What kind of
Your
save?
DC is 16.
What kind of Dex? Is it Dex?
It's a perfectly good question that you asked there. It is a wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. He failed. He would have succeeded if it was Dex. I'm just saying.
Okay. So that's 8, 13 plus 12, 25 points of damage.
Holy crap. That actually fucked him up pretty bad. These little pixies are like stabbing him. He's like, gosh, who's the Manticore going to attack? Who else is towards the front other than Wall? Anybody?
No one.
No
Why would
one.
we possibly go up there. Maybe the cave bear?
Brand and me.
That seems like a very stupid place to be. No offense.
Don't think it.
Well, it's only been a combat for a few seconds, so. So Bryn and Larissa are up there?
Yeah.
So I'm over here by the entrance of the tent. So
Okay.
I use my reaction to move, to place myself away from the mass and by the entrance of the tent.
Okay, so you're not over there.
No, I'm no longer.
What about Bryn? Is Bryn over there?
Yeah, she didn't move.
All right, so the Manticore is going for the cave bear. Let's see. He has multi-attack, bite, and 2 claws. All right, so he tries to bite with a 20 to hit.
You're looking for an AC 14.
Oh, okay. There's
Or
5.
actually, the AC is 12, right? Because the staff only gives attacks and damage, right?
Yeah.
So the AC is 12.
Okay. So he hit for 5 piercing.
Got it.
And then he's going to claw with another hit. Kind of hard to miss an AC 12 with this guy. For 6 slashing. And then another claw. Actually, that missed. So
All right.
that shows what I know. All right. That's Mr. Manticore. Next up is Arkhan the Cruel. So Arkhan watches this melee unfold in his tent, kind of shakes his head, points at Kroll and Torgor and says, "Fight the invaders. I must put on my armor." And he starts.
Oh, he's naked.
Well, he doesn't have his breastplate on. So he's got like the rest of his armor on, but no breastplate because, he had to rip his shirt off dramatically in the last scene. So yeah, he's putting on his armor. So that's him.
Oh,
and as a bonus action, he calls out, "Chango, get in here."
Wait, is Chango now unchained?
You beat me to it.
Yes. And now I'm wondering if I used the right name. No, Chango's the Minotaur. My bad. He says, "Asojono, get in here."
It's not quite as good.
No, it's not the same.
doesn't have the same
Next is Kroll. So Kroll is actually on your guys' side.
Yeah, but I'm still attacking him.
If I've been attacked, then he might protect me from whoever attacked me. Yeah, because you.
That's a wisdom saving throw to avoid the spirit guardian damage.
Okay, just making sure he doesn't have magic resistance because a lot of these guys do. All right.
I recommend he doesn't.
Wisdom saving throw, he rolls a 16.
16 is the number, so you take half, which is 9.
All right. Well, now I know what he's going to do. He's going for Quincy.
That's fair.
Is that what he's going to do? Hang on. Let me check my notes here.
I'm like, oh.
Well, let's see. He's charmed by Larissa. Larissa, who attacked you?
The Abishai.
The Abishai. Was that it?
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah.
I hurt.
All right. You know what? I'm just going to do something simple. He's going to walk up to one of the Abishai that attack Larissa and swing at it with his big, huge maul.
Yeah. My hero, I say.
That is a 14, which misses. Wow.
Maybe I should have given him the.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah, I know. So they want to attack. That's it.
Wall, it's back to you.
Oh God.
All right. Oh, the Abishai or the Minotaur?
Choices.
I know, right? Okay. Well, he attacked me, so I will attack Torgar.
Sweet.
I have 2 attacks on him. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see. I am going to no. Okay. This first one is going to be, I'm going to put a spell into it. For Divine Smite.
Sweet.
He said, "I put a spell on you."
Because you're mine.
Before I roll, can I qualify that I'll put the spell into it if I hit?
I honestly don't remember how it works.
What is this that you're doing?
Divine Smite.
Yeah. I think
you choose after. Yeah.
Yeah.
You choose once you hit, which is very powerful for, it's like, oh, I crit. Well, Divine Smite.
Boom. Okay.
And you should have.
Ooh, I should have what?
No, I'm sorry. I did something else. I was gonna give you. I was gonna give you. Inspiration. I did the other thing instead.
Yeah, we got temporary hit points instead,
which
I love. Thank you. So I rolled a 16 plus 10 to hit, so 26.
That hits.
Oh,
right. So yeah, we're gonna pour some Divine Smite into this. Put a happy little divine glow in it. And I'm losing my voice. What happened? I haven't even RP'd Wall. So My longsword gets the Angel Blade of Elandria gets 1d8 plus 6 slashing plus an additional plus d10 radiant if he's a fiend or undead. Would he by chance be a fiend?
No, he's not a fiend or undead.
Damn it!
He's just a Minotaur.
But he's in hell.
He's a monstrosity.
And all the better that I put Divine Smite into it. Okay. So 6.
He's really good at mazes.
24 points of damage on the first one.
Nice.
And second hit.
I definitely need a calculator next week.
Yeah.
Is 14 plus 10 is 24.
So his favorite game is Monsters and Mazes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That was 24 to hit.
Oh, 24 to hit. That hits.
Okay. 23.
All right. Yeah, you hit him a couple times. Seem to injure him a bit. Doesn't seem to get through the rage though. He doesn't seem to do it. Anything else, Wall?
No, I'm fighting the wrong guy to do the fun stuff.
All right. Next is Dahlia. Dahlia turns invisible.
Yep.
And maybe, I don't know, maybe she can use that next turn. All right. We are back to the Abishai.
They all take checks, please.
Oh, yeah. What is this? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
They all get paid.
Abishai. Wisdom. They have magic resistance. What's the DC?
16.
All right. That one makes it.
We gotta up the
That one
CC.
makes it. That one fails. Man, I've rolled so many 20s tonight. It's unbelievable. That one makes it. On this purple die, I just rolled another one. This purple die, I've rolled like 6 20s tonight. That
You could
one
put
makes
it into another room, possibly.
That one makes it. That one makes it. That one makes it. Holy cow, advantage is killing you. Another 20. That one makes it. That one makes it. That one fails. That one makes it. That one fails. So 3 of them failed.
Okay, I have 25 damage to who failed, and I guess 12 for who passed.
Look at all this math. Oh, you killed one.
It's a good number. I'd like to kill more, please.
You killed one, and there are a couple of them that are really messed up. Or wait, no, you killed 2 of them. That guy failed to save. All right. So yeah, that injures a lot of them. Well, all of them, and kills 2 of them.
Cool.
So there's less of them to attack now. Let's see. They are still doing their reckless thing. Let's see. Wall, one attacks you with a sword. That probably doesn't hit you. 15 to hit.
No.
And attacks Wall with a claw. 19 to hit.
No.
Another one attacks Wall with a sword. 24 to hit.
That hits.
4. 10 slashing.
Okay.
And he attacks you with his claw and crits.
Of course he does.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As you do.
As one does indeed.
So, well, I rolled poorly on damage. So that is 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Larissa, one attacks you with a sword. 23 to hit.
Just hits.
Just barely. For 7.
Ouch.
He attacks you with his claw with a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
I'll interpose shield.
Okay, so that gives him disadvantage.
Well, actually.
Because I moved away from the fray.
Oh,
so
yeah, she's
I wouldn't be.
You're outside of my 5 foot.
nowhere near you.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I can't help.
So that's 12 damage, Manny. That's 2 of them that attacked you, right, Larissa?
Yes.
Trying to keep everything straight over here. All right. Bryn gets attacked with a sword for 23. I'm sure that hits.
Yeah, armor class is 12 for the bear.
Okay. So that's 5 slashing. Claw hits barely for another 12. Another one attacks Bryn with a sword and crits. My goodness. For 11 slashing, and the claw hits for 10 slashing.
She's no longer a bear.
All right. Next up on the Wheel of Fun is Quincy.
Actually, so she had my temporary hit points, so she still has like 8.
How's everyone's woundy bits going?
Woo! Larissa is not looking good. 27 out of 79.
All right. You're not near me, though, so...
Oh, you can't touch me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Craig. I meant they're attacking you, not that it's your turn.
Ta-na-na-na.
Sorry.
Cool, moving on.
I was like, why are you asking this now? And I'm like, oh, I guess the way I said that, yeah.
Because you said, and now Quincy. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So one swings a sword at you, Quincy, with 21 to hit.
I choose to let that one go through.
Okay. You take 9 slashing. He tries to claw at you. 24 to hit.
Yep.
Man, they're getting hot now. 9 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Second one swings a sword at you with a 22 to hit.
Yep.
For 7 slashing.
Okay.
And another one, well, that same one claws at you with a 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 11 slashing.
Cool.
And,
Cool. Yeah. You can just ignore what I asked about hit points before. 'Cause,
You'd be healing yourself in a second.
I might, yeah. I might choose to add some juice back into the cleric.
One of them actually attacks Krull, the one that he attacked. Oh, that was a really bad roll. That is a 15 to hit. Wow, it's still a good. Missed him though. Bounces off of his turtle shell.
I heard somebody say Crawl is a cleric, right?
Yes, Death Cleric of Tiamat. Well, he's a Death Cleric, so I don't know if you want him touching you or not.
He takes no healing spells as a cleric.
The last one is going to go for Lulu, as you do. And crit on her. Of course you did.
That one I am going to interpose shield because I know she's right next to me.
Okay, so that's the one that gives him disadvantage?
So this is the one I'm doing the full I just lost it. Sorry, the shield, Elandra's protection. So when interposing the shield, the recipient, in this case Lulu, gains the +2 AC bonus from my shield, and then this bonus lasts until I change to another recipient. So it's the interposing shield, so it's disadvantage, and then the +2 on her AC.
Oh, so the disadvantage too.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say I rolled a 20.
Yeah, I know. Because it's still the protection itself.
Gotcha. And then I rolled a natural 2. So went from a crit to a miss.
Nice.
Well played.
So just to remember for now, I've got it written down here too. But so Lulu now has an additional +2 on her AC until I move it.
Oh, cool. And you know what? I'm going to give you inspiration for that because you literally just saved her life, and that's kind of Wall's thing. So,
phew. Yay.
Because she would have died, I'm pretty sure. He tries to claw her with a 18, which would have hit her, but now misses because of the +2.
Very good.
And that is the end of their turn. All of the
son of a bitch.
I'm gonna. So the insects are still there, so you can can decide whether they moved out or that they end their turn on there. But if they end their turn in the insect plague, then they'll take some damage.
And that was hitting all of them, right?
The Abishai, not all, just the 5 that were.
Gotcha. Yeah, they didn't move. They didn't move. So
sorry. Also, Lex, I forgot again. I owe you a concentration roll.
Oh, okay.
And that was
yeah, I will as well.
Oh God, and Bryn as well.
16. 23 is my roll.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
So when do you have to take concentration every time you're hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit.
So I think you hit me 3 times.
That sounds 4? Right. I think 3. Okay. I think I missed it once.
What's the concentration?
Let's just say 10.
Yeah, or 10.
Yeah, because I don't remember what the damage was.
And that's plus your mod, right?
Yeah,
con save.
Constitution save. If you're near Brett, if you're near Wall, then you get a +3.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Great. 1, 2, And 3. We're good.
So Bryn rolled an 18 plus 8, a natural 20, and a 12 plus 8. So
Cool.
on those attacks, so to keep the plague, because I was like,
Cool.
if she lost concentration, that wouldn't matter at this point. But since it's still up, those 5, if they are still up, they'll have to do Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Or take some damage.
Now, this summoned insects, right? Or what?
It's like a cloud. It's like a cloud of insects.
So I don't know that the spell resistance would apply to this.
Well,
because she like conjured so they're taking damage from the insects.
Yeah. So swarming, biting locusts fill a 20-foot radius spell.
Well, if you want to, like, honestly, because I summoned fey creatures to attack with Spirit Guardian, I think that you have to sort of.
Yeah.
It's a spell effect.
Too complicated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you literally summoned in a wolf to attack something, that probably, because it now has its own attack and its own initiative and everything, that kind of makes sense to not have spell resistance. But this is just flavor text, I think, more than anything.
Yeah.
So what's the save DC?
16.
16. Okay. So that one made it. That one failed, even with advantage. And that one made it. The other 2 are dead.
So 19 or 10.
That actually, even the ones that made it, they had less than that. So you killed off the rest of the 5. So those 5 are now dead.
5 Abishai down.
5 Abishai down.
Nice.
That is a proper number of Abishai that are dead.
5 down, 7 more of them to go.
And they're all injured. Like all the opponents are injured at least a little.
Except for Arkhan, right? Or did Arkhan get...
Right.
Or no, he got hit by something. He got hit by...
Oh, by Lulu.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Lulu
he's still trying to don his armor.
Yeah.
Donning armor does take a while, right?
Yeah. It's not going to take him as long because it's just the one piece. But yeah, it's going to take him a few rounds. Which is probably good for you guys.
This has been 2 rounds.
Yeah, this is round 2.
And that's okay. Yeah.
Well, at this point, the Chimera flies into the tent.
Son of a bitch.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Because, I don't have enough shit things to do over here.
Yeah, we don't have enough things to die from.
Wizards is like, here's an encounter that uses the whole monster manual. Have fun. If I didn't make these little cards, I would be screwed.
Oh my god!
Can you imagine trying to flip all these pages in the monster manual? All right. I think actually the Chimera, just for fun, I think it's going to attack Larissa since she's right by the door. Dope. Man, he's like giving me the death stare. Yeah. All right, Larissa. It tries to bite you. Rolls a 1, so never mind that.
Bites itself.
Tries to stab you with its horns. Oh my god, I rolled a 2. And now it tries to claw you. This is like the most incompetent Chimera ever. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. 20 to hit with the claws.
It hits.
All right.
I like to see it more as Larissa being more agile, she's like
right
yeah,
she's unhittable.
With her just dancing away with her rapier and...
Yes. All right, so that's 13 slashing damage to Larissa.
Got it.
That is the Chimera's turn. Quincy.
Ooh. So I'm not engaged with anything at this second, right?
Well, some Abishai, I'm sure.
Well, no. Didn't they all just die?
Can I use my reaction to hellish rebuke him?
Sure.
And that's dexterity saving throw for him.
All right.
Or it. Or them.
He rolls a 2. Ooh. Wow, this Chimera is not very...
This is nice, because I rolled a 26 fire damage.
Oh, nice.
Let me make sure it's 3d10, right? Yep.
26. Nice.
Sorry, there were 2 Abishai that were attacking me, and you said that all 5 that were attacking us directly died.
No, the 5 that were hit with the original AoE. That
they were like 3 AoE times of these guys got hit by.
Yeah, they were like
Larissa, and then Bryn again.
Yeah, there were 5 that were kind of getting focused on. So those ones are dead, but there's still 7 other ones.
Okay, and but they've still been being hit by like Bryn and I's.
Yeah, they're injured. Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any more Abishai in Bryn's swarm?
No.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, those guys are all dead.
And there are still ones that are in my spiritual guardian.
Or wait, well, what's this? I might be confusing them. What's the size of Bryn's swarm?
Bryn's swarm is 20-foot radius, but she would have put it around where she can't hit. She won't hit us. So
Right.
I decided to make it simple. To make it simple, I decided to target the same ones that Larissa attacked.
Gotcha.
Right. Okay. Okay, so the ones that are on us are still actually alive.
That's right. Yeah, those are still
okay.
But Craig's spell, they're still in that because he could select people that aren't affected. So he just kind of put it where you guys are.
Exactly.
Right.
So yeah, they're still getting hit by the Guardians.
But they all went reckless anyways, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. So I don't have
Abishai
disadvantage when I'm shooting at them.
No, you have advantage, actually.
Well, but I have disadvantage if I shoot them well engaged.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right. So this is why I was seeing if I was engaged or not, but I'm happy to just have advantage or just have straight roll. That seems fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think you would be unless you like use your move or something to disengage.
No, I don't want to do that because that's my entire action. So I may as well just shoot with.
Yeah, so it'd just be a straight roll.
Yeah. I'll shoot one I'm in combat with.
Okay. Yeah.
25 to hit.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you need advantage.
Well, all right. And you plus you. Are these beasts?
They are fiends.
Can they be beasts momentarily?
No.
So that's 6, 12, 20 points of damage.
All right. You shoot that one in the eye and kill it.
All right. And then I will use my Hunter Priest ability to shoot the other one that I'm engaged with.
Sweet.
Wow, polyamorous.
That one was a 16 to hit.
That also hits.
Cool. And shooting again. So that's 14 points of damage.
All right. That guy is still alive, but he's really hurt. Yeah, I've just now decided the next time I do a combat this involved, I'm using a grid. Even if it's just a blank grid, it's too much to hold in my brain.
Theater of the mind is really good with like a reasonable number of things, but as soon as you get into swarms, you basically there are 20 dudes in the field. All right.
I mean, there are 17 bad guys plus you guys plus 2 NPCs. Well, I mean, at the beginning of the fight, there were that many like people.
All right. So we're down to less than that.
Yes. You have killed 6 of the Abishai now, so half. And it's Lulu's turn. Boy, I really wish Lulu could do something more useful. Oh wait, she can do her trumpet 3 times per day.
Hey, there you go.
Oh god, I don't want to roll all those dice again though. But that's what she's going to do. She's going to blow her trumpet of sparkles. So those are DC 14 Constitution saving throws. Let's see. Oh, this is a 30-foot cone. So since she doesn't have to worry about hitting people, I'm going to say she can hit all the Abishai with that. They need to make DC 14 Constitution saving throws with disadvantage because they're evil. So that one fails.
Because they're evil.
That one fails. That one fails. That one fails. Yay, they all fail. All right. That makes it easy. And then she does 4d8 plus 4 radiant. So there's 18 radiant. She finishes one of them off. So now there are 5 Abishai.
Go Lulu the awesome.
Oh.
And next is Larissa.
Yeah.
Do good things, Larissa.
What's that?
Do good things. And by
don't-
good, I mean kill bad things.
Right.
I only do good things. All right. This is fun. Oh my god.
I do feel like I haven't truly challenged you guys in this campaign yet. So maybe this is it.
Okay.
Do you feel challenged? Are we to that point yet? Or
Yeah.
like I can't see your guys' hit points, so I don't really know
15.
how bad things are.
15.
Holy
is
shit.
the number.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
That's okay.
And I can't get to you.
Your hit
No.
points?
15 hit points. I figured that if I could just kill a bunch of stuff, that would be better than trying to heal myself.
Yeah, Larissa's got 22 hit points to count.
Wow.
Okay.
And you can't roll under a 25 to save your life.
I know.
Maybe I should try different dice.
Yes. Have them weighted to come up ones way more.
I mean, these are the same dice I use every week. I mean, they didn't do this last week. I don't know
we
what's
didn't
going
roll
on.
dice last week.
Maybe Jupiter is a little closer to Earth than normal or something. I don't know.
All right. So I'm gonna target the manticore that was trying to attack me
Okay.
with a charm monster
Okay. Wow.
because it's not concentration.
Yeah.
The other charm monster on Kroll doesn't go off. Now, because I'm using my lyre, he has disadvantage, but he has advantage because we're attacking. So it's
Okay.
just a straight roll.
Okay.
Here's hoping.
What's the save again?
16.
What kind?
It is a wisdom.
Wisdom 16. Whoops. He rolled a 16.
Damn it. Damn it.
Maybe he's just too dumb to be charmed.
I know. So I'm going to do my Mantle of Inspiration again. And so 5 creatures, so that would be myself, my 4 allies, and 1 other. Let's say Lulu, yeah. So actually only 4 of us. So sorry, Lulu. Or actually Lulu and not Wall, since Wall tends to not move from where he's at ever.
In his defense, we don't want walls moving all around on us.
Right. But then we're also trying to protect Lulu too. So I'm gonna give her. Everyone gains or not everyone, but those 4: myself, Bren, Quincy, and Lulu all gain 8 temporary hit points. And we can use our immediately can use our reactions to move our speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. And I am doing that. I'm going to move near Wall, but like where I'm not. Is Wall fully surrounded?
I have a Minotaur and I think at least 2 Abishais on me, right?
Yeah.
Which I have a plan for.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over there near Wall, where I'm like within 10 feet of Wall, but like not immediately ending my turn in front of, if I can, if possible, not going to try end my turn near an enemy. But if it's unavoidable, then I'll be near the Abishai. But within 10 feet of Wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna just because I only have 1 Abishai on me right now because I kind of shot and killed the other one, I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just back slightly away towards Larissa and Wall to make sure they're still within my spiritual guardians, but I am outside of. I'm not directly engaged with that 1 Abishai.
And Bryn is near or next to Wall right now, right?
Yeah. Probably.
Okay. She will move.
That's usually what she does.
She'll she'll have an extra 8, but that's the maximum of all the hit points that this shape had. 1 hit point left.
Lulu flies up to like the top of the tent, kind of out of reach of the Abishai, with her movement.
Cool.
Nice. Yeah, since we're trying to protect her, I decided maybe we should give her some hit points.
Fair enough.
So these things are sort of... So Wall can use his reactions for other things other than trying to take all the damage she would take.
Yeah.
So she can just yeet on out of the arm, out of arm's reach for these guys. And that's what Loretta does. That's
All right.
her turn.
Next is Torgar, who is going to continue his duel with Wall.
Yep.
So first he comes at you with scimitar. Oh, I forgot to mention. Sorry. His scimitar is wreathed in flame.
Cool. What kind of flames, you say?
Fire.
The hot ones.
Magical fire.
I should say, what color flame?
Like the normal fire color, orange.
Normal flames.
Oh, you want me to say green?
Yeah.
Green flame.
Yeah.
All right. Here comes the scimitar. He rolls a 23.
That hits.
He hit you. Oh, he is raging.
Oh boy.
So you take 21 slashing damage and 6 fire damage.
21 and 6?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. That was 1 hit. What's next?
Another swing with the scimitar. Oh shit. 29.
Yep.
How's Wall looking?
You've seen him look better.
There's 17 slashing and 2 fire.
Okay.
And then he tries to gore you with his horns.
Okay, so that happens too, right? Wow.
Yeah.
With a 28.
That'll hit.
Oh God.
And yes, he is raging.
Yep.
18.
Wall is down.
Damage. Oh.
He's gone. No.
I had 12 hit points.
Are
At
you
the beginning of this round?
No, I had 12 hit points after those 2 slashes.
Oh.
Does your scabbard do anything in this situation? I can't remember.
It does.
Okay.
Does it save your life and give you full hit points back?
I doubt it does that.
Because that's a great scabbard, and you should give it a promotion. Maybe a raise.
It sucks me into the scabbard like that ring. No.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Torgar cuts Wall twice with his scimitar and then gores his horns like into his chest, and Wall goes down, and Torgar roars and beats his chest with his fists, enjoying his seeming victory. Bryn.
Okay. All right. So this is what Bryn is gonna do.
Okay, the paladin's down. I definitely challenge you guys.
Yeah.
Beyond.
Yes. So Bryn, I believe coming out of the shape is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
So she'll do a bonus action to come out of the shape, and since she's next to Wall, she's going to cure wounds at Wall for a 4th level.
Okay.
Cure wounds. And that is...
Oh, are you marking the spells you're using on her sheet?
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Because, yeah, I don't know when you guys will rest next. It might be a while.
Right. No rest for the wicked.
Oh, we might all be resting permanently soon.
The long rest.
The
long rest. Okay.
Well, it is hell. I mean, it's kind of in the name.
You get 19 hit points back.
All right.
From Brent. Yeah. And that is pretty much her turn. She's out here with,
Wall, as the warmth of the magic brings you back to consciousness, you smell wet earth and sunshine for just a moment before the stench of the 9 health comes back in.
I whisper a thanks to Dayanara.
Screw that.
And Bryn says, my name is Bryn, but
That sounds like what she would say. Well done, Manny. Good job role-playing Phoebe, role-playing Bryn.
yeah,
Layers.
yeah, exactly. So that's Bryn's turn. Or that's Bryn's turn.
Awesome. Okay. Next up is Chango, the Manticore.
Is Chango within 15 feet of me?
He'll
Probably.
probably be there
Yeah.
to try to get us.
All right. And
Because I'm
damn,
no
I rolled good damage. Please fail your check.
What am I checking?
The DC 16 Wisdom.
For what's this for?
Spiritual Guardian.
Oh, for the Spirit Guardians. He fails.
16, 23, 25 points of damage.
The Spirit Guardians murder the Manticore. He is just
Hallelujah.
covered in these little pixies, like stabbing with their little swords, and he's like, "Oh!"
That's 3.
It's like, the what are they, the ants that just like swarm over things and completely engulf them? It's kind of like that.
I'm sort of picturing those like scarab beetles from the Mummy movie.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, so much for the Manticore. Arkhan's turn. What is this? Round 3?
Yep.
He's still buckling on that breastplate.
Oh God!
It's like, you
The
guys
big
have
guy,
really
we haven't
pissed
even
me off.
We haven't even done anything to the actual people that were in the room when we started the fight.
Hey, we did. The Wall was fighting this damn
Manticore, right?
the Minotaur.
Right. The Minotaur. Oh yeah, is the Minotaur near? I probably should have killed him too. Oh well.
He's you because you moved closer to Wall.
Oh.
And
Can we retcon that slightly?
No.
Cool.
No more retconning. All right, Wall. Kroll, seeing his best friend Larissa's friend in such pain, comes up to you. And
I'm sorry, who did what?
Kroll.
Crawl.
Ah,
Crawl. I didn't. Crawl does take damage actually because I didn't.
Okay, wisdom save.
Yeah.
I think he failed. He rolled a 10. I think that's a fail.
Yep. 13, 16, 21 points of damage.
oh God.
All right. Well, he's still going to do this. He comes up and he casts Cure Wounds on Wall. Let's do that at 4th level.
On
You're almost
Wall.
making me feel bad about murdering him. What are you looking? Cure wounds?
Yeah.
Which level?
4.
4D8.
That would be
plus his
4d8
wisdom
plus
mod.
mod.
Oh, I probably knew that. I don't know why I was looking it up.
I think it's one of the simplest spells.
Yeah. I used to play a cleric too in Brett's game, so I should know this. So Wall, wow, that was a really crappy roll. You get 17 more hit points from Kroll.
Hey, Bryn gave him 19. So
For a moment, you hear the sound of dragons screeching in rage as this kind of burning energy flows through your body and heals you a bit.
it's it probably like your body's trying to reject it since
yeah.
Yeah, you just got healed by a lawful evil cleric of Tiamat.
exactly. So it's like almost like giving you the wrong blood type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silently, I'm thinking, I'm unclean.
I'm
It's your turn,
unclean,
Wall.
but less
Instead-
dead. So
Yes. But
Thor.
instead, I nod to the turtle.
next.
Get up and fight, he says. And it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Attack the turtle.
This might. All right, cow face.
Yeah, Torgar's like, hey, wait a minute.
I thought I took him down. No, you didn't.
Oh,
That's
but
not fair.
I'll have the Abishai around, and I could do so much more damage. But I will attack Torgar because I'm pissed now.
Okay. Do you stand up?
I take half my movement to stand. Yes,
My moment.
I take half of my movement.
I'm having a moment, guys.
I have to take my moment.
I know it's combat,
no.
so I'm having half a moment.
I was going to say just half a moment.
Just give me half a moment, and for that I will. Damn, I don't have any of the good spells.
You have the sword bit that you can attack to the other bit, right?
I do have the pointy.
The pointy bits are good.
So with a slot to do damage when I hit someone, yes, I will hit him again twice, employing another divine smite.
Okay.
Casting a spell, and I will roll 2 attacks. Ooh, feels so close. What's my wait? I just got to double check. I crit on 20 only. Damn it! I rolled a 19. So 29 to hit the first one.
Okay,
the
that
first time.
hits.
Okay. And I lost my concentration, so I no longer have that plus D4, plus 1D4. So it's just my divine smite and oops. Okay, 1D8 is 2D8 plus 6. Is that it, really? Ooh, that's not too bad. 16, 18 plus 6. Sorry. 24
Okay.
for the first one. Second attack is not as good, but still 27 to hit.
That hits.
And guess I'm not. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to pour into it. So that becomes nice. 14 is 17 plus 6. Wait, is that the same number? 23 to hit, or 23 damage. Sorry.
Awesome. He is pretty injured at this point.
Blah.
He's not quite bloodied, almost bloodied.
Does the radiant damage do full damage?
What do you mean?
Because he's raging, he takes like half damage, right?
Well, no, he has resistance to non-magical damage, but
Your stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
No, I think
If not, I've been doing it wrong.
Well,
our barbarians.
if he's
I
a
thought-
barbarian, then it acts differently, even if it's magical.
Yeah, I think it's just slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage. You take half while raging.
Even if it's magical?
I'm fairly certain. Otherwise, there's a moment where barbarians become completely pointless.
Yeah. Like
Right.
if he's
'Cause-
properly raging like a barbarian, then he will take half from slashing and stuff like that. Unless all of your attacks wall are radiant. Like it's not like slashing / radiant.
All right. Well, anyway, that's not
Yeah.
how I've been doing it. So I'm just going to keep doing it how I'm doing it.
Yeah, if like for some reason your weapon just turns every time you attack into radiant damage, then it's just radiant damage.
No, it doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It's only when I apply the divine smite.
So
Right.
anything else, Brett?
No, that's all I can do. I think. No,
All
wait.
right.
I take it back. I'm sorry. I do have a bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action to channel divinity and turn the tide.
Oh.
What's that do?
Ooh,
Finally, I think can come into play here. As a bonus action, any chosen creatures, all my allies, within 30 feet that can hear me regain hit points. Each regain 1d6 plus my charisma mod. So
Cool.
let me choose a good d6. Oh, purple one. That's a good one. I rolled a 6.
Nice.
Plus 3 is 9. So you each get 9 extra hit points,
Awesome.
whew.
including myself and Lulu if she's still within 30 feet. 30 feet, did I say, or 15?
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah, she's within
Nice.
30 feet.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nobody, guys don't need a cleric. You guys got this.
Get back in here.
Last time I tried that, we were all first level, and we were stuck in the forest, and you guys weren't down past your below half. Your hit
does it
point.
only work
So it
below
was
half?
like a complete. Yeah, it's only if you're below half, and so it was a complete and utter disappointment.
But wow.
But now
10 levels later.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like,
yeah,
Oh my god.
just been waiting.
Yeah, 6 levels later. Here we go.
Okay, now I'm done.
All right. Next up is the Abishai. Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them left.
All of them take spiritual damage checks. These are DC 16 wisdom checks.
Oh, God bless you and that, Lord.
Mhm.
DC 16.
That passive damage is just juicy.
Yeah.
I love
That's helping.
Yeah.
All right. That one
Larissa
makes
five.
it.
Clarissa's like,
That
Those
one fails.
those fairies look
Makes
kind
it.
of nice. Maybe she should.
All right.
Maybe she
One of them failed.
So 25 points of damage to the one who fails and 12 to those who succeed.
Yikes. 25?
48. Yeah.
Woo!
It's a
They're
4th level spell.
It is.
they're getting pretty messed up.
Damn, they're still up.
They are still up. All right. Well, one of them's definitely coming after Craig.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Craig.
Hi.
So one advances on Craig and attacks with his long sword.
Recklessly?
No, or yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I'm like, these
Anything
guys
I
don't
can do
do
to
that.
help, Lex?
He rolls a 14 to hit you.
Nope.
Claw is a 19 to hit you.
That hits.
4 damage.
Acceptable.
Number 2.
I allow myself to get hit.
Yes.
Let's see. Number 2 also comes for Quincy and
Less
rolls
acceptable.
a 14 to hit
Miss.
and a 24 to hit
That one a bit more acceptable.
for 6 damage. Number 3 is going to attack
All my
Wall.
temporary hit points.
Aw. That's a 22 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh, that does hit. For 10.
Okay.
And he claws. That misses. It's like a 12. It's that guy. Let's see. This guy. You know what? I'm going to roll. This guy's going for Bryn.
Oh, boy.
That's a 16 to hit with a sword.
Miss.
Miss.
Little
Okay.
miss.
Oh, she's not an animal right now, is she?
No, it's just she's herself.
So she has a decent armor class.
Yeah.
Or at least better.
Yeah, proper armor class and a shit ton of hit points.
22 to hit with the claw.
I will.
For 5.
She will allow you to hit her.
And we got one left. He is going for Larissa with a 10. That misses. I know that. And a 22
God.
for
Yep.
7.
How good.
No.
Good thing I had temporary hit points.
Next is the Chimera.
Dead?
Chimera takes wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
I thought that Chimera died the last time from this spell.
No, that was the Manicore.
The Manticore. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I really forgot there was a
16, DC 16 wisdom.
Fails.
17 points of damage.
All right.
God.
It's radiant, by the way, if they're like vulnerable to that or something.
Not especially.
Fair enough.
For some strange reason, the Chimera gets it in its head to go for Lulu.
Ah,
Oh.
Maybe because it can fly. I don't know. So it tries to bite her.
Remember +2.
It's a 20. Okay, yeah. The bite hits, tries to horn her. The horn misses. It's getting horny. Tries to claw her. Claw misses. So hits her with the bite. For 13. She's doing all right.
Okay.
With all the extra hit points.
Yeah, so healthy.
If she's okay, then I won't use my reaction.
Yeah, she's all right. She's at 33.
Okay.
30.
Her max is 36. So for her, that's good.
She's exactly what I'm at, so it's easy to track.
Yeah, we should have had her in the front lines then.
Yeah, she's our off tank.
Yeah.
What, with 36 hit points, you think?
No.
No.
It's not gonna. She's not gonna tank for very long. Quincy,
That's why she's the off tank.
Yeah, it's
She
your
takes
turn.
and then she's off.
Yep.
All right. I have these jerk faces in front of me again. All right. I'm going. So there's 2 Abishai. I will attack one of them.
Oh, I think I need a couple concentration checks from you too. That I keep forgetting about.
Oh yeah, you did. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Some genius at Wizards needs to figure out a better way to do concentration that DMs actually can remember.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the mechanic, but I always forget it.
I think everybody always.
And the
forgets
players, everybody forgets about it
Yeah.
until the next round, and you're like, oh yeah, I need to make 6 concentration
6
checks.
concentration checks. And and the DC of it is kind of so low that you're you have to basically roll a 1. I don't know. There has to be a way around it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it's sort of
I will shoot the Abishai who looks the most wounded, who is also engaged with me.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
You and you and you. That is 12 points of damage.
Okay, that ends him. Actually, I think I need a concentration or 2 for Bryn too. She got beat on a bit.
Okay, for the swarms, I think if nothing is next to like in it, or it's gonna stay in the swarm, then she's just gonna drop it.
Oh, that's right, because that's right. That was over where the other guys were. Okay, so
the original 5.
Right, gotcha.
Were there, so and I'm assuming no Abishai decided to end their turn or enter it for the first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a second shot against the one next to me.
Okay.
The other one.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. And Wall still has. Do you still have that effect up that adds extra damage to an attack?
No, I lost it when I went down.
Oh, fair enough. So that's 18 points of damage.
You kill it.
Good.
There are now 3 of those guys left, and all 3 of them are very injured.
Cool. Well, that's 5 things that Quincy has killed. I'm just notching up the bow, basically.
Next is Lulu. Lulu's got a chimera. I guess she will attack the chimera. Let's see. With her tuss. Oh, she actually hit it. Oh my god.
Yay, go Lulu.
Yay.
For 2 damage. Woohoo! Take that damage. All right.
That takes the chimera down?
No. That would be funny though. Larissa.
All right, already.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm going to target Arkhan and Tor. Right? How do you actually spell his name? How do you say it?
It's Torogar. Torogar.
Toro.
Toro, like the lawnmower.
Toro.
Yeah, you're right, Brett. That's totally what that is.
Yep.
He's a bull.
Oh my gosh, so cheesy. These names.
Yeah. Do I know what he is?
He's a Minotaur.
Does Larissa know what that means?
He's a monstrosity.
Would she know that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. You're a bard. You know things.
He's also like 10 feet tall with most of wall on his horns.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't, you know, he's bipedal, you know. I don't know if she would know that, but well, she will do this to Arkhan, and she will hold person on him.
Oh. All righty. So that
Seeing him
is
they're trying to put that damn armor on, I'm like, wisdom save.
wisdom save. What's his DC?
16.
He failed.
Okay. So he is paralyzed for
Right.
1, and he can repeat the save at the end of his turn.
Okay.
He's paralyzed, so
Sweet.
time to get next to him and start whacking him with great crit hits.
Was it Arkhan or Torgar?
Arkhan, because
Okay.
Beauregard is a monstrosity and I don't have whole
Gotcha.
monster, I have whole person.
Okay.
Yeah. Not at least not until I level up. So that's my action. I am next to evil guys right here, right?
You're in hell,
Yeah.
so you can just assume. Yeah.
Well, the ones that are not evil, I'm talking about like the Abishai.
Yeah.
Like, have how many of them? Just 1, 2?
Near you, there's just one.
Okay. All right. Well, why? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
That's right.
So this time, including Wall, myself, Quincy, and Bryn,
Mhm.
all 4 of us get temporary hit points, and you can use your reaction if you have it to move your speed. And I am moving away from any Abishai.
And just a reminder for you guys, you probably remember this, but you don't stack temporary hit points.
No, it just goes back to
Yeah.
8.
It just replaces whichever one's higher, replaces the other one.
Like I've kept them.
Yeah. It has never come up.
Oh, well, see, it came up with Lulu because he hit Lulu twice and she didn't take damage. So
Mm,
she took some, but not all of it. Yeah. But yeah.
So yeah, so I'm gonna move elsewhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna yeet on where. So there's how many Abishai left? 3, and then Torgar, and then the cleric,
and Arkhan and the Chimera.
And the Chimera.
And the Chimera is up at the top of the tent with Lulu right now.
Great. So I'm going to go to the side where there's none of these enemies.
Okay,
Yeah.
over by the buffet table.
Yeah, I will use my
Save the buffet.
I will use my item interaction to grab my mimosa and just
Yes.
Perfect.
just one of those, and it's like spilling a little bit.
Turns out Arkhan is a big fan of mimosas. He's got like a pitcher.
Who knew?
Yeah, who knew exactly? So that's
All of a sudden, this guy's a lot more redeemable.
and so that's Larissa's turn.
Awesome. All right. Next is Torgar.
Was that? I'm sorry, really quick. Was
Yeah.
that 8 points of temporary hit points?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. 8 temporary hit points for Wall, myself, Quincy, and Bryn, and then you can use your action to move, your reaction to move if you need to place
Toragard, who I'm standing relatively close to, can take a Wisdom 16 DC save for Spiritual Guardian.
Nice.
He succeeds.
All right, so he takes 7 points of damage.
Okay, no problem.
I kind of rolled crap on that one.
Every little bit counts. We're just here, just like whacking away, looking at Arkhan out the corner of our eyes.
He's now like frozen, half armored, right?
Yeah, it's like we're coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're almost dying.
Wait your turn to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Torgar screams at Wall and says, spraying spittle on him. This time you'll stay down.
Oh God.
And he attacks with a scimitar for, oh my God, 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Barely, right? Barely.
Barely.
Just raised my hairline.
12 slashing damage.
Right.
And 6 fire damage. Attack number 2 with the scimitar. A 14. I think that misses you.
That did miss.
And then he's going to try to gore you with his horns.
I'm a little gun shy from those.
28 to hit.
Again with the horns. Yes.
For 18 piercing.
Jostakovich.
And that's his turn.
Oh, son of a bitch. I don't know. Let me do the math. So it came out to 18 and 18.
It's 18. Like the Schrodinger's paladin. He's alive and down at the same time.
No, because you had 33. You had 41 hit points if you include your temporary. So you should be okay.
Right. That's right. I forgot about the 8. Thank you.
Yes. So you should have taken 28 damage.
No.
From your total.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm trying to find my calculator.
All right. Next is Bryn.
All right. Whew. It's getting.
Holy shit.
Did you just cover something magical that we need to know about?
No. I just did the math.
Wow. How many wounds you've taken this particular, or how close to dead are you?
Oh, I'm dead. I'm close to dead.
Oh, there's a difference between dead and close to dead.
Yeah, very true.
Oh my god. So Bryn is gonna the tent is not open on the roof at this point with all this commotion, right?
Right.
Okay, so then she won't do that. What she will do is, if she has spell slots for it still.
Okay.
Well, she sees that, or actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it simple. She's gonna cast another Cure Wound, 3rd level at Wall.
Okay, it's probably a smart move.
Keep him alive. Keep him alive. All right. 15.
Bump. Another
4,
wall bites to dust.
19. What's her thing? 4. So 19 points of healing from Bryn.
Thank you, Bryn.
Yeah. And thank you indeed. And then she'll turn into a beast, and I'll let you know what beast that is in a second.
Are you sure she can do that? Because she'd already used one of them before tonight.
Twice per day. Twice per short rest.
Yeah, so I think she only had one left, because she had one marked on her character sheet that she'd used before we started. Yeah.
Because we should have been at full rest when we got off the boat, and then we met the turtle, and then the turtle took us straight to Arkhan. So did she turn into something between?
I don't know. I'm just going by what's on her character sheet.
I think she might have turned into something sometime during the role play before we rested again, because that's why I don't have my divine, my wings and stuff.
Okay, then she won't then do that.
I think she's out of this.
Yeah, or something happened at the town, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she uses that a lot just for any reason. Yeah. So
okay. Then because the sheet I downloaded from her doesn't have it marked.
Yeah.
So, all right, got it.
Well, she might I don't know. She might be putting it in a weird spot, but on the front page, she had a whole bunch of abilities that she tracks.
Yeah, that's where I had them marked. Anyway. So she doesn't do that, right. And I guess she doesn't have any other useful bonus actions. I guess she'll cast Shillelagh on her staff in case that comes into play. All
right, Arkhan is going to make his save. What's the DC? It's Wisdom, right, for the whole person?
I believe so. Give me a sec.
I don't think he got it. He rolled an 11. Oh wait, no, he rolled a 16.
16 is what he need.
Oh my God, I've been jipping him on his saves all this time. I was looking at his ability bonus and he actually has wisdom as a saving throw. Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, well. Well, he's no longer held, but it's the end of his turn.
Just wasting more of his time before.
Yeah.
So that he's less bulky.
Next is Crawl. Where did I put his thing?
I'm bleeding.
Well, he's still by wall. I think he'll just heal wall again.
Yes.
With another 4th level spell.
Yes, waste all of the high spell.
Oh, we rolled better that time. 22 to wall.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr.
And it's your turn, Wall.
It's like I'm on a roller coaster.
You get knocked down, then you get up again.
No.
Cup thumping all the way.
Do not put that in my head.
Angel boy. Angel boy.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. All right. So I know there's a giant Minotaur in front of me.
Yeah.
What else is around me?
There are still 3 of the Abishai, which are very, very injured. There's the Chimera up at the top of the tent. And Crawl, who seems to be on your side. He's healing you.
All right. Oh, man. I just the Minotaur. I'm not gonna pull away from the Minotaur, but I do plan to use my Divine Smite this time. I have scroll down to the very bottom of the page. I have 1 more 3rd level spell that I can use.
Okay.
I will dump Divine Smite into that if I hit.
Cool.
Oh, that is 13 plus. Where's my bonus? Plus 10 to hit. So 23 to hit.
You hit him.
Okay. So now
Is the Minotaur attacking recklessly?
No.
Okay.
there. Now.
He is a barbarian, but he's not doing that.
Okay.
No, he's no fool.
So
right.
yeah. So I'll say this up front. In case this counts, 4 of these 48 are radiant. 1 is slashing.
Okay, it doesn't matter with him.
Damn. Okay.
Damage is damage. Since I'm not doing the barbarian thing right.
Ooh.
In the future, I'll do it right. I feel like this is hard enough anyway, without him taking half the damage that he's taken so far.
Yeah, pretty hard. Okay, so that's 10, 22, 29 on the first one.
All right.
And roll the second is... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Does a 19 hit?
Does a 19 hit? Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Hallelujah.
Come on, baby. No whammies. 7, 7. Oh, 21. 26.
How do you want to do this?
I will I will leap up onto him and stab my sword through his neck and push it out, force it out to like lob off half of his neck.
Nice.
And with like my knees, when I jump up, my knees collide with his chest so I can like knock him to the ground.
Cool. Well, as he falls lifeless to the ground, you see in a split second the flames that were coating his scimitar like kind of flow away, and you notice that the fire flows down the scimitar to these really nice looking gauntlets he's wearing, and the fire kind of goes to the gauntlets and then goes out as he dies. So you think that the fire was actually coming from the gauntlets and not the sword. But he is dead with his head almost cut off.
Almost, but not quite.
Yeah, it's hanging by like one big tendon.
Nice.
Very good. Anything else, Wall?
No, I'm spent.
Dahlia shouts from somewhere in Larissa's hair, "Yes, good job, you did it."
Do something.
What would you want me to do?
Come on,
Polymorph
there's like
is the-
1,000 little Dahlias doing things.
I'm only
Is
one
the-
Dahlia.
Is the thing still up there? The
Chimera?
Chimera, yeah.
I'm like, polymorph that thing into a cat. I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll try. I've never tried to polymorph a chimera before. Let's see. Save DC is 12.
Yeah. We don't know how is
The chimera is like up there with Lulu, and it roars, and then it goes meow and
yeah.
falls.
But like cats don't really take fall damage.
Yeah, it's not that high up. I don't think it would really take any falling damage, but it is a kitty cat now.
Nice.
And I'm assuming the elephant just
Yeah. I can't attack a kitty cat.
I can.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, actually, just for fun, I rolled randomly, but I love what the dice told me. The cat falls and lands on Larissa's head, and
God.
latches on her head, and it's like, it's like freaking out.
Yeah, I guess the cat is still out here trying to get us. So
It's still an angry cat.
Yes.
it is still an angry cat.
It's one of those. It looks like one of those white Persian cats from like the Fancy Feast commercials. All right, Abishai. There are 3 left. Let's see. One of them will attack a wall with a crit. That's not good. That was with the sword, which is actually the less dangerous of the 2 weapons. 15 damage.
Okay.
And then attacks you again with a 24 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
With its claws for 9 damage. Let's see. One of them attacks Quincy with a 19.
Oh, before this, sorry, they have to take their wisdom checks.
They all fail.
13, 20, 25 points of damage each.
Okay, that actually kills them all.
Oh, good.
So, Wall, if you remember how much damage you just took, you could reverse that.
Oh.
Because that should have happened before it attacked you.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Do you remember how much you took? I think it was not. The second one was 9, and the first one was it crit. So it was. Oh, what was it?
Oh, I'm like trying to tell you I'm on mute. Yeah.
You remember? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I used my calculator. So,
awesome.
15 was the first one, 9 was the second.
I envy you, the calculator. All right. Yeah. The Abishai are all gone now. The Chimera is now a cat.
All right.
The Chimera has to take his check as well.
What kind of check?
DC 16 wisdom.
He fails.
17 points of damage.
Okay, the Chimera is no longer a cat. It is now a Chimera again, sitting on Larissa's head.
On Larissa's head.
And it decides, since it's already sitting on her head, it might as well just attack Larissa.
Oh, Jesus.
That's seems fair.
Or
What's that?
is it flying above, or is it gonna?
Well,
land?
it was literally sitting on your head as a cat, so it's probably like beside you now, because I mean it wouldn't stay on your head, so it kind of slid off of you, so it's kind of beside you. It gets up because it's kind of prone. It gets up and it kind of hates you guys right now. So it's actually going to breathe fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Wait, I have a shield for that.
I'm going to say it's going to hit Larissa, Bryn, and Wall, and also Dahlia, because she's kind of with Larissa.
Okay.
Quincy approves.
So that is a DC 15 dex save. Unless you're doing something that changes that, Brett.
I'm, just trying to, when you use your reaction to activate, blah, blah, blah. Nope, that's not it.
Whoa, Dahlia rolled a 20 on her save.
Nice.
Not that it'll matter, but...
Okay, no, this was after the, well, I thought it applied.
What's the DC?
DC is 15 dex. No?
Your reaction to activate the protection feature in addition to granting...
That's an 11 for me, but I am resistant to fire damage.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah, no, this would just be to me. It's not...
You can negate it, right?
When we... Yeah.
Are you a shield...
Sorry?
Are you a shield master?
Yeah, but we had played around with different rules with this particular shield, and when we streamlined it, we cut that out. So this is just me. But is anybody within 5 feet of me?
Probably
Bryn, at least.
Yeah, Bryn definitely is. Larissa might be.
I am.
Okay.
Then you two at least get my...
Which means Dahlia is.
Divine Allegiance. No, not Divine Allegiance.
Oh, yeah, they get your save bonus, right?
I'm sorry, 10 feet. Yeah, within 10 feet of me. You get the +3.
Yeah, I added all the +3, but when you roll a 2.
Fair.
All right, so Manny didn't make it. Dahlia made it, and Brett, you made it. The save.
Dex is, let's see. I'm sorry, 15, 18, 3, 21.
Oh yeah, you made it.
Sweet.
All right, so here comes the damage. So you guys that made it will take half.
Actually, okay, except me. Because of my Shield Master feat, as a reaction, if I succeed on a dex save for half damage, I can interpose my shield to avoid the damage completely.
Cool. So you don't take any damage. So Manny, you made the save, right? Or you didn't?
No, I got an 11.
Oh, but you take half because of the fire. Right?
That's right.
Okay, so the damage is 27. So Larissa, you would take 13. And Dahlia would take 13, which puts her at 0.
13. That was... do I have my reaction still?
If you use it to negate the damage of the fire, then... But if you didn't...
Shield as a reaction. Yeah, I did. I used my reaction.
Yeah,
so
to do that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Dahlia goes down, and Brett doesn't take any, and Larissa takes half. And that is the Chimera's action. And next is Quincy.
Okay. So, let's see here. I am going to... I'm going to shoot that Chimera.
Okay.
If you look... Because I don't have anybody... There's nobody in combat with me, which is nice.
No, the Abishai are all dead.
They're all a dead Abishai. Perfect.
Oh. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I remember now. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Is a Chimera a beast?
No, it's a monstrosity.
Oh, well, it's worth a shot. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word as a first level spell on Dahlia.
Oh, hey, that'll be more than enough for her.
That's kind of what I figured.
In fact, I don't think you even need to roll because she only has 3 hit points. So I think you just heal her to max.
I heal her to max.
Thank you.
That's what Healing Word is for.
All I can smell is burning hair.
And that is me.
All right. Lulu is going to fly down and attack that Chimera again. And she hit it. Fortunately, she doesn't do a ton of damage. 1d6. 2 damage. Woohoo! Larissa.
It counts.
That's right.
You got muted.
Yeah, we're missing all the great.
Banter.
Manny, you're muted.
Our bard has become a mime.
Right.
We just missed the best lines ever that Larissa's ever spoken.
So what's the stat report? What's who's up? Arkhan is over there trying to put his armor, and then the Chimera next to me.
Yeah. And then
And
Kroll,
that's-
who's still on your side. And that's it.
Right.
And
That's
then
it.
How many Abishai?
They're all
Zero.
Yeah, and my intent is once you guys polish off this Chimera that we'll wrap it there and we'll fight Arkhan next week because we're already past
That's
10
another.
o'clock. Yeah, that'll be another 2.5 hour battle.
So,
I hope not.
all right. So I'm going to look at the Chimera and I'm going to whisper sweet, devilish things into its ears. So, dissonant whispers.
Okay.
Wisdom save 16
All right.
at
It made it.
at third level.
Okay.
So I'm doing 5d6. 17 damage, dissonant whispers, and he made it
Yeah, he made the save. So is it
Okay.
half or
half
okay?
of 17.
All right. Awesome.
So that's my action. I'm gonna look at Arkhan, use my bonus action to do my Mantle of Majesty, and you all see this beautiful gown appear on Larissa. They're very fairy-like, and it's like got this little shimmer on it, like there's some fairy dust just all over it, like glitter all over this golden dress. And I say, drop, as I cast command as a bonus action to him. So command is DC 16 wisdom save.
Okay, he makes it.
He makes it.
He does.
Okay, then he doesn't drop
Okay.
what he's holding and ends his next turn. But I continue to have this appearance
Yes.
for the next minute.
You're probably the most splendid person in the Nine Hells right now, or at
Yeah.
least in Avernus.
I'm just like battered and like my hair is everywhere and just like, but I look fly.
Yeah.
I look beautiful while getting beat.
All right. Next is Bryn.
Oh my! Oh, back to back.
Back to back.
Okay, so Chimera's right there.
Yeah. Yeah. He's on the ground right now.
It is on the ground, so
Yeah.
she won't cast. What's the little thing that she does to pull it down?
Oh yeah. That.
Oh yeah, Earthbind.
Earthbind. She won't cast Earthbind on it. Because you know. And since she already had her thing up for Shillelagh,
Yeah. Yeah. Shillelagh.
I'll just have her attack
Cool.
with Shillelagh
Shillelagh.
with the staff. Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Go,
Wow.
Bryn. Crit for the druid. Phoebe's gonna be so mad she missed that.
And you say she gets an additional 2 from the staff, right?
Well, I mean that should be in her stats. I would hope.
Oh, I'm I'm not even looking because I don't know where it was. She has it on here. So
Oh, yeah, it'd just be a +2 plus her strength
so
bonus.
she does 18 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
All right. Chimera's looking pretty beat up now.
So wait a minute. I'm sorry. 19. Got it. 19 points of damage.
Okay.
That's her action. I don't know that she has any other bonus actions she can't do. So end of turn.
All right. Arkhan's turn. He finishes getting his armor buckled, grabs his huge axe, and he's like, "Oh, it's on now." And now it's Kroll's turn.
Oh boy.
Kroll is like, "Why do my friends have to fight? I don't understand." Wall, are you still messed up, or are you all healed now?
No, I'm still down quite a bit, well below half.
He looks at you and he says, "What is your problem, little man? You not heal very well." And this time he's going to do a 5th level Cure Light Wounds on you, since the lower level ones don't seem to be doing the trick.
He seems to have missed the cause and effect of being hit with big Minotaur.
Right.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, I got hit by a flying Minotaur.
28 health back, Brett.
All right, thank you.
And that is his action, and it's Wall's action.
Oi. I give a nod to the turtle, and I turn to attack the chimera.
You give him the sup.
Yeah, it's the inclined nod. It's not the bow. Like,
Sup.
Yeah, I am just going to. So the chimera is how far away from Wall?
He's probably within 10 feet.
Oh, okay. So not far enough to get away from Arkhan. I will step forward and attack him.
Well, Arkhan is probably 10 feet from you the other way.
Oh, okay, so this will put me like 15, 20 feet away.
Because Torgar was kind of stepped forward to like give him room to put on his armor and stuff.
Okay.
Fix his hair. Or wait, he doesn't have hair. Never mind.
Fix his
scales. Yeah, the scales.
All right. So yeah, I will attack the chimera twice. 18 plus 10, 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so just a normal hit. It's going to look very small. It's just normal 1d8 plus 6.
Wow.
I know. 8. 14 for the first one.
Okay.
I feel like I'm so lightweight. So one die. What's that about? And 18 to hit the second time.
That hits.
Sweet. And 9 points of damage.
You slay the chimera.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. So yeah, we'll put a pin in this right here. Well, Wall, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Let's see. What do I have for bonus actions? Radiant Soul's done. Channel Divinity's done. I can shove. I can charge. Nope. That's about all I can do.
All right. So next week, there's just Arkhan left, and we'll be starting with Quincy. We'll just keep the same initiative.
Wow.
And just keep going. And hopefully Bryn or Phoebe will be here. Not that Manny didn't do a fantastic job playing the druid.
Yay, Manny.
Good job, Manny.
I did my best. You know.
Wow. I think all I can cast now is light. No, that's not true. I have 2 first level spells and 3 second level spells, but my third levels are gone and 2 of my first levels are gone.
I guess maybe you guys will be long resting sooner than I thought then.
Yeah.
Assuming you survive.
Right. Yeah, we have to get past Arkhan first. So really quick, just a quick recap.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to kill Arkhan, or are we trying to get something from him?
You just need the blood from him.
We just need the blood.
We just need the blood around his neck.
That's right. Okay. All right. Well, we'll take it how we can get it.
So, I mean, Brett, you could use one of those optional rules we talked about and disarm him, get the blood from him, and then just run.
Run. I think it's gonna. Yeah,
I don't think you're gonna do that, but you could.
Well, I don't think the full frontal attack is the. Well, I don't know. Who knows? We only have one assailant now, so.
I will tell you, as bad as this has been, it would have been so much worse if you would have attacked him at the tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, remember there was the adult white dragon.
Oh, right.
You saw flying around it, plus all the undead. Right.
How far away are we from the tower?
It was like an hour march.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, it's a ways.
Yeah.
So how many entities are outside the tent that we can remember?
Well, the only ones you saw like in this immediate vicinity were the 12 Abishai who you just killed, that were the ones that immediately like came at you when you first got here. But behind the tent is this monument to Tiamat, and there's like all these caves in this mountain, and it's just like filled with them.
Oh, okay.
Like
Cool.
hundreds, if not thousands of them.
So we don't want to make a lot of noise. And,
People, the sounds of battle are not that noisy, right?
right, it's hell. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, the sounds of battle are not at all uncommon in Avernus. So,
Right.
yeah, but so far the only ones you've seen are these 12.
Okay.
So
the only ones that we can remember being outside that could be another
in this
barrier for
immediate
us,
vicinity. Yeah,
we're all in here now. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
that was fun.
Well, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was something.
I'll say that was a lot.
That was a lot. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know about. Woo!
Wall's new nickname is Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
This was one of the encounters that made me excited to run this campaign.
I bet.
Just because I was like, I've never run an encounter with this many adversaries, this many different types of things, and it was a little crazy, but
Yeah.
We managed.
I'm glad we kept the Minotaur where he was, because he could have wreaked some serious shit.
I really wish I would have had the time to set up a grid, because I thought about it earlier today. I was like, oh, I should really set up a grid for this, but I didn't have time.
Mm.
And now I'm like, yeah, next time we do something anywhere approaching this, I'm going to use the grid.
Just go old school on Roll20 and just do like a white base with the grid, and
Right. I could have just drawn like, here's the tent.
yeah,
That would have been better than trying to visualize all this and have us all picturing the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ever since you said it, I was envisioning a circus tent. So
Yep. It's been good.
Woo!
Yeah, that's a good idea for Dahlia to use the polymorph. I thought of that before. I just assumed the save would be so low that it wouldn't work. But I guess, you can
On the
always roll
Chimera.
bad.
On the Chimera.
Yeah. Because I always, every time you guys have a combat, I always look at her spells and I'm like, what could she do? And it's usually nothing.
Yeah. It unfortunately, her DC is so low that you're just like, well, what is she actually going to be able to provide in this combat? So, mostly, I think mostly helpful to us. Like, she can polymorph one of us if need be.
Mm-hmm. Or cast fly on one of you.
Or cast fly, yeah. Like, which will be really useful in, like, for example, if we're fighting a dragon and Wall needs to get up there, try to do that. So, like, that's helpful at least.
Yeah.
But
well, what do you, I mean, she's your companion. So what do you think? Are you happy with her being just kind of an NPC to interact with and some comedic relief? Or would you rather that she maybe get more powerful and be a little more like able to contribute?
I am happy right where she's at.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like, pseudo helpful, every so often, like she did in this combat, just kind of like throw something in there that she thinks might be useful. But like, I don't want to put any more, like, have you having to control a lot more monsters than you should. And I think roleplay wise too, like, she's not really a fighter.
Right. Yeah.
Like she's mostly like, she will use her magic to do what fairy do, mischievous stuff and things like that, rather than like be a combatant.
Right.
But,
well, I was thinking if you'd like her to be a little more useful, I mean, she's been traveling with you guys for a while now. Maybe she could kind of level up as a whatever kind of fairy she is, and maybe her spell save DC could get a little better, or maybe get some better spells, or like still have kind of the same role, but give her a little bit better magic, maybe.
Well, I mean, that's up to you. I mean, I wouldn't have suggested that, but if you think like she's also gaining experience, as it were, then that might make sense.
And if I did that, maybe what I'd do is I mean, I could still role play her, but in combat, have you control her like tactically as far as deciding what spell she's going to use or what she's going to do.
Yeah, no,
so
I
that
can totally do that.
if you want, and then I don't have to worry about it. And then
No, yeah, like I said, I am used to controlling.
yeah,
I'm also a DM, like twice a week, so I am used to controlling a lot of monsters and making everything as simple as I can.
right,
And
right.
I sort of like went into this with like a battle plan for Bryn. If we were outside, like she would just like cast a spell and then turn into a something, and then start doing her little flybys and stuff like that and just attack.
Yeah.
I was trying to do that with the bear, but like the bear got taken down faster than I was expecting. But it's still like try to keep it to like spells that don't last too long, that have to like do a lot of math and a lot of anything. I just said, okay, here's here's what she does, move on.
I mean,
Because-
honestly, you did more than I would have. Like if I would have run her as an NPC myself, she would have just been attacking with her staff every round, and that's it. Or
Yeah.
maybe some healing spells, things like that. But
I
definitely
try to
wouldn't
keep
have-
it as simple as possible within, still like, oh, she's still a druid, so she's going to turn into something. She's still a druid, she's still like bringing out animals and stuff like that. But instead of like having to summon all the woodland beings, I just did the cloud of insects, which is still within the theme of the druid. So
yeah.
without having to roll for like myself, Larissa, and 8 more creatures, which is a
Right.
possibility
Yeah.
that she can. And if God forbid she has a jar of centipedes lying around, because apparently she has a spell that can turn up to 10 insects, up to 10 like centipedes into giant centipedes.
Is that what she was going to do?
I don't know if that was what she was.
I'm
but
really
she-
wondering what this big plan she had was.
I know, me too. I mean, she didn't discuss it with me, so I did whatever I thought.
Yeah.
you
I was
was
a little bummed that she like wanted it to be a secret.
Yeah.
Which I get it, but it's like I wouldn't have tried to like, oh, tell me what you're going to do so I can take a week to figure out how to shut you down. I would have because my concern is, watching Critical Role and seeing all the harebrained things their druid would try to do is she would try to do something that I'd be like, yeah, that's just not going to work. And I didn't want her to be like excited about it for a week and then she can't even do it, or it doesn't work out the way she thinks it's going to. So I was like, why don't you talk to me about it? And I'm not going to try to keep you from doing it. I'm going to try to help you do it, so you can have this like cool moment, but I get it. I've definitely had DMs I wouldn't have wanted to tell my mad scheme to.
Exactly. Because some DMs might just be like that. They'll be like, oh, so this is what's coming up. Let's see how I can prepare my character, my NPCs for it, or try to thwart whatever plans she's got going on.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for episode 273 of Game Master's Journey. If you'd like to get a hold of me, you can email me at gamemastersjourney@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter @LexStarWalker, and you can call my voicemail 951-GMJ-LEX1. That's 951-465-5391. If you'd like to communicate with myself and other listener GMs, you can join our communities on MeWe and Discord. You can find links to those in the show notes at starwalkerstudios.com/Game Master's Journey. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback on the show, I would love to hear from you. If you enjoy Game Master's Journey and you'd like to help support the show, you can find all the great ways to do that at starwalkerstudios.com/support. And slash is pretty important. One of the best ways you can help me out is to check out my self-published D&D supplements, the latest of which is Adventures of Primordia, which is a bunch of player character options that I've homebrewed for my games, some of which you see used in this campaign. For instance, the Hunt Cleric domain. Another great way you can support the show is to become a patron. So you can find links to all those ways you can help me out at starwalkerstudios.com/support. I hope that you have a chance to play your favorite RPG this week. I hope you have a chance to run your favorite RPG. I'll be back soon with another episode of Game Master's Journey. Until then, game on.
This has been a Starwalker Studios production, your source for quality gaming and hobby podcasts.
This episode's music, courtesy of Cloudwalker, Transboy, Renfield, Stanko, and Ish. See the show notes for more details at starwalkerstudios.com/Game Master's Journey.